As Harry Maguire said, it's not just about the goalkeeper, it's not just about the defence, but there is that fact about Jordan Pickford, you know, the first goalkeeper with 4 clean sheets in his first 4 starts. But the way the team sets up in front of him is important, as are the individually brilliant saves he pulls off.
Yeah, without a doubt. But you can see defensively England are strong. They're going to be difficult to break down. They've got a lot of pace when Kyle Walker's back there. Harry Maguire and John Stones have had a good season. They're quite commanding, aren't they? So that you can see why they're going to be a threat. That's why every chance that they've had today, it was Germany, and they missed. They need to be punished at times. You know, you need to score these goals. Otherwise, England will find a way to win. There's no problem about that. They haven't been this creative force, nice and fluid, making lots of chances, but they will grind out victories and get the job done like they did today.
In a way, we knew what to expect from Germany. We knew that Jogi Löw wasn't going to change anything in terms of his approach to this game. Do you think he should have done? Do you think that there were changes that could have been made to make Germany more threatening?
Especially in this game, yes. As I said before the match, so England played always with a 4-back, so they changed just for this match against Germany because they knew with Gosens and Kimmich they are super dangerous. So why you don't change with a 4 and bring a little bit surprise and let them thinking more? So I think you could have done more today, but yeah, the players gave everything. They had the opportunities, so yeah, they have to continue like that. Now a new coach is coming, but yeah.
I think we could have said that about if Germany would have won the game 1-0. You could have asked me exactly the same question about Gareth Southgate's selection today. Could he have gone a bit more? Could he have changed it round? And it's just one of those things, wasn't it? I think the fact that they matched up, you knew they were going to cancel each other out. I think it was just finding that bit of magic.
It was a typical match, like who scored the first goal will go through the next round.
And then the future for Germany is now unclear because Joachim Löw is leaving the position. What do you think needs to happen? Will this feel like a moment of change for Germany in a bigger sense?
Yeah, they already confirmed that before the tournament that Hansi Flick will become the new manager of Germany. And for me, it's a great decision because Hansi showed up with Bayern Munich that he can manage young players, talented players. He can bring the mentality and the emotions. So he's a great guy. I know him quite well. And for me, they have great talented players. They have even like character players. So Hansi Flick will set up everything for a bright future for Germany.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you look at the squad, Sammy, there's a lot of young players in there, a lot of talented players. There's only a couple who maybe retire if they want to retire, of course. And after that, they're still very, very strong, aren't they, going forward? And a new man at the helm, fresh ideas. They'll be strong in, you know, in
even if
18
Jogi
months
Löw is like for 20 years almost the coach of Germany, and sometimes you cannot see his face anymore. He's a fantastic coach, a fantastic man, a person, but sometimes you need a change. This is like the modern football, and I think and I believe in Hansi Flick.
Yeah, there are sometimes moments where you need to have a result like this, a tournament like this, one, maybe exiting in the World Cup. I'm saying that quietly, but you know, maybe you need to have moments like that in order to force the change that is needed.
Yeah, I mean, I felt sorry for Jogi Löw. I don't know the circumstances, but because we knew he was going after the tournament, you were sort of waiting for it just to hurry up, because Hansi Flick is the new exciting manager who's done an incredible job at Bayern. So you want him to take charge sort of now. Of course, he didn't want to. He wants to get this tournament out of the way, and rightly so. But he's always been a case of dead man walking with Jogi Löw because of the result against Spain. Of course, people talk about North Macedonia. Everybody was just waiting for them to lose, and then it's right out, get the new man in and let's start again. So unfortunately for him that it's had to end like this, because he has had a wonderful career, as Sammy rightly said.
And as you both said, there wasn't much in this game today, but it did come down to those big moments. Raheem Sterling seems to have taken every big moment that has come his way in this tournament. Well, what do you make of him? What do you make of the goal today, the performance today, and the way that he's been in the opening matches of this tournament?
I mean, he's been excellent, hasn't he? He's had a really disjointed year, because at Manchester City, at the latter end of the season, he hardly played. Pep Guardiola fell out with him, didn't choose him, then chose him for the Champions League final, which is a difficult game in itself. But the fact that he's got back to goal-scoring ways, we know when he played for Manchester City, he scored bundles of goals when he plays centrally. And he's been in the important places again, hasn't he, in this tournament?
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.